The problem with most people in the world today is not that they do a normal thing, it's that they do a normal thing and they don't try to be the best at it. You can be a barista and you can just make coffees, or you can be a barista that makes the fancy coffees and can turn over all the cups and do like the tricks and all the garbage. Shit, anyone who does not drive a Ferrari is a lazy idiot. It is that easy to get rich in the world today if you actually try. If you were to tell me what's the quickest way to get rich, I think providing information, or because we have an attention economy, finding a way to solicit attention and then selling information is probably one of the easiest ways to make money in the world today. I like to argue that everybody knows something. I like to challenge myself. So give me a normie job. Give me a normal job. Making coffee. Making coffee, boom, you're a barista. The problem with most people in the world today is not that they do a normal thing, it's that they do a normal thing and they don't try to be the best at it. So you can be a barista and you can just make coffees, or you can be a barista that makes the fancy coffees and can turn over all the cups and do like the tricks and all the garbage. We have a man who became a billionaire from salt. Yes. From salt. You can all put salt on, he did it the best. So the first thing you need to do is get very good at making coffees. That's the first thing you need to do. Be able to do it in a fancy way. Then you need to solicit attention. Well, you can make coffees in a fancy way, you can hire a videographer, you can then begin to make fancy coffees in a fancy way, and you can make it look good with a finalized product, and you can get a nice video made that's well cut with some fancy music, you can begin to put them on Instagram and solicit people to watch your Instagram page. Now you have attention. How do you then turn that attention into money after you began to show your fancy coffees? Well, you could, let's say, put together a course or an academy or write a book on the magic of coffee or the secrets of coffee. And you would put a mystery on it. Don't say, I'll teach you how to make coffee. No, say the secrets of coffee. You'd have a link in your Instagram page and it would be $9 and it would tell people the secrets how to make coffee, for example. You'd start to sell that for $9. You'd make a couple hundred or a couple thousand, not too much, but you continue to make fancy coffees, people continue to go to your Instagram page, you're now selling the secrets of how to make coffee. Then, after people start knowing you as being a barista, you start to make these $9, you have $20,000, $30,000 in the bank. What you can do is launch your own coffee brand. You can go to Alibaba.com, you can find some coffee beans, you can put your face on it because your face is now a recognized brand. You can get your own coffee beans, you can begin to sell them on Instagram. Before you know it, you're making $10,000 or $15,000 a month. You can start to do tours. You can start to put posters on your Instagram or in your Instagram stories saying, I'm going to do master classes on how to make coffee, 20 people only, $1,000 each at this premium barista specialty coffee shop in London. The coffee shop will allow you to do it for free because they want people advertising from you and your brand. You'll charge $1,000 each. That's 20 grand for a day to teach people how to pour milk in a cup. Boom. You've got a coffee brand. You've got an online school. You're doing seminars. You were a nobody. You worked in Starbucks. You were a loser. You put in a little bit of effort. Now you drive a Ferrari. Done. By extension, anyone who does not drive a Ferrari is a lazy idiot. It is that easy to get rich in the world today if you actually try.
Tate talks about the creator formula. He discusses a way that anybody can get rich, and I especially like the fact that he converted an actual 9-to-5 into a creator formula. The creator formula, as I've discussed in previous videos, is a framework to convert anything, basically anything, into source of revenue and income stream. Whether it's a passion, whether it's a job, a skill, it's just a way for you to scale it exponentially using AI tools, social media, and e-commerce. In the example I just showed, Andrew Tate discussed how to do that for a barista. But in the examples on this channel, you'll find I've been talking about it for hairdressers, for psychiatrists, for mechanics. Whatever it is that you do, there is a way for you to scale it, and it's this way. Like, it all comes down to the same formula. AI tools for content creation, social media for content distribution, e-commerce platform for monetizing your passion. So you can ride this wave now, or you can miss another trend, you know. I personally am tired of being broke. Perhaps I don't seem like a credible source because I'm not here telling you, oh, I've made hundreds of thousands, but I guess we're just gonna see what happens in the next year or 2 or 3 or 5, right? Because I'm gonna follow this advice. If I crash and burn, it's my life. You can keep doing what you're doing, and if it works out for you, man, all the best. This is just what I see as the best way forward. If you are a creator or an aspiring anything, really, you want to scale anything, you want to reach a broader audience, you want to make a little more money from it, you want to turn the thing you love into something you can live off of, create a framework. It's that simple. Check the top link in the description to find the full video on the creator formula and the creator formula series. Peace.